Dear friends, welcome back. This time, let me have a look at one machine on the Van Hub, which is Kuya 1. The link will be put into the description section below so that you can download and play the machine if you want to. Before we go ahead, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. You're greatly appreciated. So enough talk, let's just get started. We can head over to Kali Linux VM. First of all, we need to discover the IP address of the target. The utility I'd like to use, as always, would be netdiscover. As you can see over here, the IP address of the target could be recognized as 228. So what do we have to do next? We need to do port and self scanning with a map. To save time of this video, I've already completed before, so for now we just cut out its result. As you can see over here, I used the option like SceneScan, the version scan, the default script scan, followed by the -p- to do the full range port scan. The last option of all is ON to output the result into this file. So from the map scanning, we can tell that the target has two open port numbers. The first one is 22, which is running SSH service and also the version information. Although this version is not updated, I don't think we can find any vulnerability for this particular version. And the second one is 80, which is running HTTP service and also the version information Apache 2. So what do we have to do next? We need to do emulation with this web application both manually and automatically. Let's fire up the browser to do the manual emulation first. Put the IP address of the target into an address bar. And so this is going to be interesting. Happy Xfield iterating. There are chores ahead. Be patient and keep looking. And we can download this picture to our working directory. And also we need to check its source code. Here, hi, Kuya, did you actually think it would be this easy? Keep on looking, it's not here. Jokes apart, see deeper, there are friendly bots hidden. Friendly bots hidden. So I think this would be some hints left by the author. And here, and we can open up this picture. And this is the picture what we have seen on the home page. However, maybe we need to take a look at into the root directory. And the 4 other pictures in this directory. And we can download all of them to our working directory. Okay. And the second one. Third one. Fourth one. So next, I think just followed by the instruction or hint left by the author, we need to analyze all these downloaded pictures. And we can use some sort of tools like EXIF2 to display the metadata of these pictures. And as you can see over here, but nothing interesting we can get. Next, we can use stick height, extract. And the first one, no passphrase. As you can see, we have already extracted the data to this text file. We can cut out this file. And this file has encoded message. So we can decode with the base64. And you really thought it would be this easy. Keep digging. Lots of chores to defeat. Sorry, I think I forgot to note this information. This should be the possible username, right? Possible username. And let's proceed. Stick height, extract. The second picture, no passphrase, and this text file contains the encoded message, which would be possibly brainfuck encoding, and we can copy this message and go to the website of this website, and you can paste in here in this window and then execute, and then you can get the first flag. First flag. Okay. Next, we go on our analysis with these pictures. Extract third one. No passphrase. However, couldn't extract any data with that passphrase. So how about stack seek? So maybe this picture doesn't have any hidden message. Next, we can stick a height to analyze the fourth picture. No passphrase. And we got the pickup file. Of course, we can use the Wireshark to open up and to see what it's about. I think this should be the HTTP. And here, this HTTP contains the compressed file. We can follow HTTP and some gibberish data. So I think we can use the function of the Wireshark to export the file. And how to do? We can go to the file and export objects and select HTTP. And this one is what we want. So the file name we can save to working directory, and then we can maybe we can close up Wireshark. As you can see over here, this one, and this is the compressed by 7-zip. So we can use 7-zip A with option for X to decompress. However, this file is passphrase protected, and we can use 7z2jump to convert this file. Root and to root hash, and then we can use John the Ripper to crack it. Root hash, because I've already done this before, so we can use show option to display the password. So password should be this one. We can copy and then to decompress, paste the password in here. Okay, and we got the directory. Actually, we got the key pairs. One is private key, another one is public key. And also we can cut out the public key to get the username test. So then I think we can copy private key to up layer, and then we can, we can work in the working directory SSH and private key test. Press enter. However, this private key is again protected by passphrase. Don't worry, we can use SSH to jump to convert this to hash value. Then we can use John the Ripper word list to decode it. And again, we can use the show option to display the passphrase. So then we can use SSH to connect it to again. And the password is very simple one. Hello. As you can see, we are in the target machine. and we can get out the bash history to do some local immersion. So ta get cap. So I think next our work would be centering around the tar command, and maybe this command has some sort of a capability. Some capability can allow us to read the privileged file. Okay, maybe this file, the name itself can tell us. We can use the tar command to retrieve. But before that, I'd like to do more local immersion. Go to the var, go to the backups, nothing here. Go to www directory and go to HTML. Go to WordPress, config, to see whether we can get some, we can get some credential we can copy. Maybe this password is reused by the user, so we can make that movement to another user. It does work, right? And now we can get out the who. I think this should be the second flag. And we can get out the bash history again. So next, maybe the tar command has some sort of capability which allow us to, to get the shadow file. So how to do? We can go to the temp directory. We can use tar and shadow tar. Of course, this would be the privileged file. However, because of the capability of the tar command, we can generate this compressed file or tar file. Then we can decompress with option XVF to, and go to the exec directory, and then we can get out the shadow. So, and I think we can copy the hash value and save it to root hash. And then we can use John the Ripper to crack it. And I think this will take a time. And however, because of we can do similarly to get the root directory. Okay, let me show you. We can use the tar root files, tar root directory. As you can see, it's done. And then we can tar XVF and root. Okay, it's done. And go to the root directory, and we can grab the final flag. Okay, so far we have already got all 3 flags, although we didn't get the root shell. And maybe this will not work. It would be very difficult to crack the password for the root user. Anyway, we have already completed our tasks to get the 3 flags. So that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day, please.